Hi everybody, Beth here. Welcome back to my channel. So thank you for joining me. It's been a long time since I made a video. I took a break from Poshmark for about 8 months and I want to make a separate video about that, why I did, what I learned, and what my new goals are. So I completely cleaned out my closet on Poshmark, sent everything to ThredUp, and I decided to get back into it last month. So I've been back reselling for about a month, and it's already gone so much better than it did the first time. Yeah, so I don't want to spend too much time talking about that because I have a haul, and I'm so excited to show you some of the things that I got because I went to a couple places that I've been going pretty regularly, like weekly, and they're an hour and a half away. So um, really nice brands. I live in the middle of nowhere, so I do find like a gem here and there at the local thrift store, but it's mostly like practical stuff that keep you warm. So a lot of I mean, I do find like North Face and Columbia. Columbia is okay. Under Armour, but that's about it. So I drive pretty far to source, and I usually will hit the grocery store on the way back, and there's a produce auction. So I really make it like worth my while, and I usually have to drag my toddler along. Luckily, he started going to daycare Thursdays and Fridays, so I am able to go on my own and actually like pay attention to what I'm doing. So I had an ultrasound today. I'm 7 months pregnant, and I figured that I would stop at these two places and just see if there was anything that's been put out since last week. Um, right now in my closet, I think I have 81 active listings. I really want to get to 100 for sure. I think I would be happy at a manageable 200 active listings, and then just like as things sell, add more. I've been going sourcing a lot because I want to get up to that. But I haven't listed everything that I have yet, and I was already going today, so I figured I'd pick up some other stuff. So anyway, I didn't go crazy, but I think my total was $67, and I think I have like 12 things here. I paid around like between 5 and 7 for each thing, but they're good brands, so I should I should get a good return. So anyway, I think that's everything that I was going to mention. Oh, one is a consignment store and one is a thrift store. So it's a thrift store in kind of a little city. In fact, it's called Little City Thrift Store. Um, so it's kind of pricey. You're not going to find things there for $1 or $2. Um, and by pricey, I guess I mean the range that I pay for things, like between $5 and $7. So I really just look for certain brands, or it's got to be made of like gold, and then I'll buy it. The consignment store, usually consignment stores are tricky for reselling because they know the value. If you don't know what a consignment store is, it's a place where people donate things, but whatever they donate, they get a percentage of the sale back. So they're things of value that they would donate. So the great thing is you find good stuff there, but I'm not sure who determines the price. If it may be both the um, the customer, I guess, and the shop. But either way, one of them or both of them is going to know what it's worth or what it is. They probably look up the retail value, so they price it accordingly. So if you find something really, really nice, it's going to be pretty pricey. It's going to reflect the value. So this consignment store is pretty good because most of the tops, most everything is between $5 and $7. So if I find certain brands, that's okay with me to pay. I bought some boots and stuff there recently. I'm still learning about boots and shoes and stuff, and what's on trend. And I feel like I've kind of had some bad buys there. I've made my money back, but like just what I paid because I just made a mistake. So I've just been doing tops there. So even though one's a consignment store and one's a thrift store, I paid between 5 and 7 for each of these. I'll tell you specifically how much I paid, but this first item, all these are from the consignment store that I'll start with. This is Cabby, and this is a really great brand. If I'm right, I'm pretty sure that's the new label. It looks like that. This is only my second Cabby thing that I found, and I think it's just really pretty. I usually stay away from buying white because there's just so many places a stain could be. And I looked at it when I was in the store. It looks pretty good. I have had luck with getting things out with a few tools lately, stain removers, but it seems fine, so I took the chance. Um, Cavi resells really well, so yeah, it's a nice long sleeve, kind of nice for the holidays. It'd look really cute under a blazer or something, or a sweater. I love sweaters. Okay, so I paid where's the tag? I paid $4.75 for that, so that's a good deal. Um, okay, I told myself I would not go crazy in sweaters again because I just listed like 20 sweaters and I still have more. So this was the only exception that I made. I like this brand to resell, White House Black Market. I've sold some things. I see other resellers buy it to sell. I just thought this was a really classy sweater, and it has blue, blue and yellow and white stripes on the cuffs. So I thought that was pretty. And I paid $6.75 for that. So they probably know that's a nice brand. This next top is like a peasant style. It's Lucky brand. And it's a large. I went with larger sizes this time because I have a lot of medium, extra small, small in my closet. Yeah, so just kind of a flowy shirt. It's got elastic wrists. So I like picking up Lucky brand. I'm still at the point where I'm really excited when I see it. So I think I have a pair of jeans, I think, and a couple tops. So far it's been fun finding it. I don't know. I know some brands sell better for other people. So I know Lucky brand's kind of across the board pretty good, but I'll just keep buying it until it's just sitting in my closet forever. So I noticed a new rack at this consignment store. I'm so excited because I don't know how I missed it, but they have those round racks. They have like 3 big ones, small, medium, large, and they're just like stuffed full. You can barely even look through them. There's one in the back that's like collared shirts of all sizes, which I don't know. I found it, and the first thing that not that, the first one that I looked at is this teeny tiny little tag, and I could not figure out what it was. And I'll show you. Free People. And believe me, I made my money working to read that because I almost just passed it by, but it's really pretty. It's like a linen button up, and it's got a cute little ruffle tail. So I thought that was really great. I don't see any stains on it. I think it'll be really nice for this season. So this is a small, but actually I would have guessed that it was a large. And I paid $6 for it. So that's pretty good. And then I found another Free People. I barely ever find Free People. And it's kind of the same style. It's a good fall winter style. So it's like a plaid long shirt and pretty short. And on the back it's like a chambray pleated tail. So it's a different tag. But anyway, it says Free People. I think this will do well. I think the style of both these shirts is really in right now. It's a good time of year for it. I was really excited to find that. And I paid $6 for it. As far as what I'm going to list these for, I really need to do more research, but probably everything I've showed you so far between like $20 and $30. I'm not sure. To start out at. Okay, I'll save the one that I debated about for last. So I found another rack that I didn't notice before. It was all against the wall, and it was like business pants, and I don't buy business pants. I probably should, but my closet, I'm noticing the theme is like warm and cozy and cute. Like that's the style that I'm going for, probably because I'm pregnant, so the warm and cozy and comfortable. But um yeah, so I'm getting a lot of like outdoorsy brands that are nice to lounge in, like Adidas and Nike and stuff. And then I get a lot of sweaters, a lot of flowy things. I don't really go toward the career style. I did in the beginning, like last time when I had my closet, I kind of, because I had just gotten out of real estate, so I knew, I just kind of had it on my mind when I was shopping. So, but this time I'm kind of going for what I would want to buy. And so I stay away from dress pants. I did look through to see if there was like an amazing brand, but I didn't really see anything. But I did notice between some of the dress pants, they tucked like workout pants. So I was hoping for Lululemon or something, but nothing. And they also put some cords in there. So I found these black cords, and they're the Angel Boot Cut by Adriano Goldschmied. I just saw Schmied and I was like, oh, because I've never seen this. These are a 31 regular, and I looked it up because number one, corduroy pants are their own beast, and I didn't know how sought after they were. And number two, I know skinny sells better than boot cut, so I looked it up. I paid $6.75 for them, so I know I'll make it back. I'm not sure what kind of profit I'll get, but I couldn't really pass up that brand because I just keep hearing people talk about it. So I wish that they were like a skinny jean, but we'll see how they do. Okay, the last one from the consignment store. This I paid up for, and I thought about it the whole ride home. I hope I don't regret it. I paid $20 for these. But I saw them hanging there last time. They were right at the end of the rack, almost like they were on display. And when I saw $20 for a consignment store, I knew that they were valuable. So I looked up the brand. The brand is Isabelle Marant, and this Etoile. It's French. I'm not really sure, but it said made in Morocco. So I looked it up, and I'm not sure what it retails for new, but a lot of the comps were like $125 and stuff. So a lot of them. So they're these cool jeans, paint splatter white jeans, and I just know somebody's going to see these and have to have them. Like, that's the kind of style. If they were, oh, and the comps that I found were just like regular blue jeans. So I'm taking a chance on these. I'm nervous about it, but they're in an amazing condition. I mean, they look like they've never even really been worn. There's no fraying or anything. And obviously it's a good brand. So I've never heard any other resellers mention this brand, but who knows? Hopefully I don't regret it, but I just will not let them go for less than a $20 profit for me so that I at least make my money back. But I'll keep you updated on this. I paid $20 for them. Yeah. So, and they've been there, if that's the date, they've been there for like a month and a half. So, okay. So that was from the consignment store. So I'm really excited about all those. I'm going to get them listed soon. Then I went to the thrift store, and this thrift store, it's usually pretty busy, but I don't think it has as much rotation as far as the inventory. I've been there every week since I started reselling again, reselling. And so I think I've pretty much picked it clean. But I did find these two things. So the first thing, again, cozy. It's a Puma. There's a little logo, like a quilted Puma 3/4 zip pullover. And I love the color, and I love that it's quilted. I think that really, it's appealing to me. I don't know. I'm cold. I don't know. It's cold here in New Hampshire. Oh, it even just says like warm cell in it. So I will list that title. Warm cell Puma warm, so yeah, so I thought it was a pretty color, decent brand, and it's a good thing for this time of year. I paid $5.99 for it, so I'll probably list it for between $25 and $30. And then the other thing when I got there, I couldn't believe I was leaving with only 2 things, because lately when I've been going thrifting because I want to build up my inventory in my closet, I have been leaving with like a few bags of things. So, but I'm trying to be really selective, especially when I'm paying $5 or $6 for an item. I'm not going to get something that I'm going to sell for 15 because it's just not worth my time, really. So this is by the Limited, which I know is kind of like a hit or miss brand. At least for me, I know some people don't grab it, but it's so perfect. It is a lot to handle. I'm sorry. Hold on. It's like, God. Okay. So it's like a long, I guess, poncho with a collar, and there's a button. Let me stand up. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a poncho thing. If it was just the brand and just like acrylic, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But I looked, it felt pretty nice, so I looked at the material, and it's acrylic, wool, alpaca, nylon, and mohair. So I'll probably label it as an alpaca. I don't know, lately if there's something in there like a wool, but it's not 100% wool, I'll put wool blend. So the wool, alpaca, and mohair really make it valuable and soft and cozy. So I will definitely highlight that. But this is just so nice for somebody to lounge in, to wear to work, whatever. And there's the button. So I paid $6 for this, and probably 25 or 30. I'll see. I need to look at some comps, but yeah. So that's my haul. It's the smallest haul I've had so far since the beginning of October. But I feel like everything that I got, I'm happy. I don't regret buying, just not yet. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get those things listed pretty soon, and they'll be in my closet probably tomorrow, because I'm going to be listing a bunch of stuff tomorrow too. So that's it for the haul today, and I will see you next time. I'm going to be on the lookout for some videos. So number one, I have been sourcing online too because I live so far from everything. So the mail lady just brought it, I think, and I'm really excited. There's a box I sourced from a lady on Poshmark, a mystery reseller box, which is scary, but it's anthropology, so everything in there is anthropology. So I'm probably going to do an unboxing soon, maybe right after this. And I'm also going to do a what sold. I sold 17 things this week. I had a great week, so I'll probably do a what sold this week. I'd like to do a video about tools that I love to help me with the whole process of reselling, and anything else that you guys maybe list below. So anyway, I will see everybody next time, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.